All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah. And it's 31.9 degrees in Chicagoland. Nice. Starting to get warmer out. Slowly but surely. So how's everybody doing out there? Excellent. And, back out at the New World. Did some things as we walk around. So, had some comments. Pillager Desert asked from episode 193, can animals on Minetest spawn naturally? Of course, with the mod. Yes. All the animal mods have some sort of mechanism for spawning, as you can see here. I didn't place that panda there, nor did I place the wild boar or the chicken. And I'm running several different mods. I'm using Mobs Redo and Pets, and then the additions to Mobs Redo. Yeah. As a matter of fact, at one point, I had to limit the cows in the one mod. So there. And yeah. And Jerry had wrote in, says I'm now running a dual boot with Linux next to Windows 10 on a separate hard drive on my Dell. 8 gigs of RAM, i5. Very cool. Minetest don't even lag at all on this PC. That is very cool. My lag comes from that this world is so I've done a lot of things to this world. As you can see here, I smoothed out this land up to the haunted abandoned building, but I haven't done anything else with it. There's a lot of reasons why I have a lot of lag. I have a lot of active blocks. I have almost 200 mods running. And the different loading, I'm sure I could optimize this even better. But yeah, plus it's on a server, which isn't a very, it's a decent server. It's only a one core 4 gigabyte DigitalOcean droplet. So if I really want to reduce lag, I run it locally. But now, now that I have a machine that can run it locally. So there is that. But I gave up with Windows because I got tired of fighting with OBS, with Windows saying, no, we don't believe you really want to be administrator on OBS. It's like, yeah, I told you I did. So there. And I find that this distribution here is actually Ubuntu 2004-2.2, and it's running in X11. Now, I have been experimenting with 2010 on Wayland, and it's been running pretty well. So there is that. I just saw that Minetest 5.4 came out. So I can access the 5.10 version on my server with it with no problems, but I can't really see any benefits to 5.4. I have to look at what was released. All right, so we're out at the New World, and Symbicon said, why not make this building into conservation headquarters, like the U.S. Forestry Service? And that's basically what I've done. Because this building was originally modeled after one of the Forest Preserve offices that I see. So we got a small parking lot, real cool fence, carrying that stone theme a little too far. So let's go in and see what I've done and what I'm going to do. Hi, Mr. Turtle. Got some cars here. Nice beaver. Got some beavers and the fox. Yeah. So the outside pretty much is done for the front. So you come in here, and you got this real cool stone area. This side over here is going to be the forest offices. I'm not really sure how I'm going to lay this out, but we will get to that. This side is the cool side. We have a bar, fully stocked, lighting. The lighting shining through. Got a fireplace, got a nice picture window leading to the back. Here's a fireplace, which actually has a chimney. Cool. Nice. And then back here, so I've done some decorative stuff. You can look out, windows. Back here is a kitchen area to prepare stuff. Because why not? Everybody needs that. And you can get outdoors. And there's a squirrel. Very cool. So this is pretty much the way I wanted it. And then over here, we're going to put some like couches and stuff. So the idea is, that should have went over more. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So let us look at what we can do here. Oh, I wanted to put that in. Got to rearrange stuff. Got parking stops. Got fertilizer. Let us see what we can find here. Do I want to go with my stuff? Doesn't matter. We are going to, well, maybe. And that leads us to, let's see, let's find, we are going to need that. Because I want to put some tables in. This isn't, we're just going to mock up something real quickly here. Because I want to look at how the brown sofa, so we have right, middle, left, and corner. Yep, we will do that. And then put a table in. Cool. So the table will go here or here. It really doesn't matter. It's just going to be enough to just get an idea. I think the brown looks kind of cool. Do a corner. Just do that there. And then that can't go there. See, if I just do a traditional, I could do a traditional. Now I'm just going to do, we need another one here and then a corner here and then here. That goes there. We're just getting an idea. Because in this corner over here, we can put another couch here, and then what I really want to do is put like a small library. That works. I don't know. I have to play with this because then you're going to have tables and stuff over in the one section. And how that's going to work. See, I told you, this might make a cool house. I don't know. I kind of laid this out kind of weird. But there's going to be tables. There's going to be a place for people to sit. Obviously. Do something like that. And of course, we're just gathering up. That doesn't look right. So what I also want to do is put a balcony on. I don't know what I want to use for. Ooh. That might be cool. Since I'm just doing this to do it, take some of that. Because that's always just cool. I just want to get an idea of how I want to play this, and I want them all facing the same direction. So you could see we put a couple tables in. You got a dance floor in the middle. There's going to be some chandeliers and such. See, this needs to go one more, doesn't it? To make it look right. And then, if I take out all this stuff, we just get a regular chair, sofa leather one. All these were modeled on mom and pop's stuff. It doesn't matter. Basically, this is the basic idea. So you have a nice cozy little area here that somebody can come in and sit down by the fire. And then you have the tables, little kitchen area. There's more tables. And then this could be rented out with a dance floor and stuff like that. So that's how we will play that off. like it matters. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. You don't want to put that there. That doesn't look good there. We'll put it there. Cool. And then just for the sake of realism, put one there. Because you know what? Why not? So that will be the idea for that. Now we come back here. And this is washroom, obviously. Just the standard. And did I think we were already came back here. This side is going to be just an office. Then we have another door leading to the outdoors. And now for here, this is going to be strange because this is going to be, I don't know how I actually want to do this. Because nobody needs a 9-foot wide hallway. Doesn't matter. So this is going to be a hallway. And it can 1, 2, 3. It can do something like this. But these are going to be offices. And then we have 1, 2, 1, 2. We can always do something like this. But I want to take advantage of this open area. So we have offices in the center. And over here in this corner, we can have like a little break area, cafeteria, very small. There's a bear. And then it leads to this hallway here. And then along the way, we will have offices. Cool. I should just, you know what? And I'll just do that. There's no sense in, it's just a straight hallway. I can figure something else out with that. It's 4, but who cares? Seating and pictures and stuff like that will go in here. So if we do, bam, there's a picture. Nice. And then, so you come in, you got some offices. And that's usually how I lay out stuff. Here can be, I can make something out of that. Put a huge office here, desk. So there's your little offices. And then there's a picture window looking out at all the foxes. Very nice. So let us take a look out back real quick. And this is a patio. No, really? So this patio area is, there's going to be dining. No kidding. And so we do this. I want to get a different color of chair. But these fit, which is kind of cool. And we're just going to put that in there for right now. So that's going to be how that is going to look. We're going to have more tables and stuff for people to sit and enjoy the great outdoors, which is the whole thing. But the tabletops are going to change, because obviously with the same table kind of matches the it matches the ground, which is not that cool. So you get the idea. There's going to be this here. Back here, we have two different sections. So coming back here, off the beaten path, as they say, we have a little lagoon with a little bit of water coming through. You can put some fishies here because why not? My favorite go-to fish. I was trying to make it so just spam some fish here. I like how they just kind of sit up, and then I think it's enough fish. I kind of went overboard on the fish, but I wanted the vines to grow. So I put stuff here, but they still haven't grown yet. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the top part. It could be. So let us see if that is what is causing that. What I'm thinking is it shouldn't. Those should have just grew. Those vines should have grew. But we'll see. Because I have stuff in caves, and I want the vines to grow. All right. So there is that. We're going to be adding a balcony on here very quickly, because we're already into 17 minutes and I've wasted enough time. So let's finish the little tour here and put these stairs in to go up to the path. The path that I made didn't turn out too well, so I'm going to revisit that. But it was just the concept. This is an old house that I built a while ago. I forgot to show the patio, the WE World Edit files. So this is just, I've done this cabin before. There's a bathroom, has this cloth. Go through here, you have a sleeping area with a squirrel watching. Just very homey. Something I did a long time. Oh, that was cool how I did that. A long time ago. Got a nice little patio. There's a kitty. Can't remember. That's from the Mobs Redo. I hear them out. I got mice all over, rats all over the place. Oh, the cat will take the mice out. There was a mouse there, and the cat attacked it. So this is the this log cabin I actually did. So how this works is I'm trying to go to an inconspicuous area here. Let's go right here. Let's label this as number 1. So if you go in to your world edit and you have to save and load, and we're going to load patio, and we're going to allocate, and you can see here, this is the space that it allocated for it. And then you can make a determination by moving it. You know, you could reset that and move it, but that's not the main thing. But if you go back in now, you that's where you want it, and you hit load, boom, and then reset your region, and look. Put it It put it one down. No, that ain't cool. But that's how it works. So that's how I saved. And oh, that's why. So that's how the save and load works. So it's really cool how that does that. And so you can make world edit files and you can transfer them from world to world and share them and whatever else. That's how that works. And as you could see, I didn't have to keep rebuilding, especially in one area where I have several picnic tables. I didn't have to keep rebuilding the area. Which makes it rather nice. Let's put this back to normal. What is that? That boom. Cool. So that's how that works. And I remembered it that I had talked about that in the previous episode and went, yeah, but I never showed it. So you could save, and however, there is a limit to how many blocks you can save, and it only faces it one way. So now if I were to have turned that, like I had copied that house and put it in, you can't turn it because the other parts of world edit, like the rotate, it really doesn't work that well. I don't know, maybe it's just me. If you've had good luck with the rotate feature, let us know. So we are going to fly back. We have a little path, and there's just going to be ongoing stuff here because I want to put in a little lake and I want to put some more cabins in. So what we're doing back here is we have to go in here. We're going to go back side because I've wasted way too much time. These are observation. You can come up here and you can look out and overlook the land. Yay. And we have both on both sides. So I can do something with that. But for right now, we are going to come here and we're going to get rid of this window. Not really. We're going to get rid of this and we're going to put a deck. It's just how I want this deck and how far I want it to go down. Because I forgot about that. What is that? That is nothing. That can be duplicated into this. This is a very strange building. Okay, so how far do I want to go out? 3, 6. I want to go one more out. But I don't want to use this. So how far? This is a ledge. If you're going to do something, you might as well do it all the way. Go big or go home. Oh, that's why. That's why that did that, because of the way I did that. So now what we have, we're going to do one more. After I fix this area here. Wait a minute. Oh, I got lost. So it's going to be a giant giant patio, but I want to go one more out. See, that takes out one more. Oh, that's not a problem. Yeah, it is. Let's see how that looks. It'll be okay. So we are going to, and it's not going to affect. Actually, that's what I wanted. Because what we're going to do is do this. Now on the edge here, I can't really do what I want to do without interrupting. I thought I had this planned out. I might have gone back 1, 2. See, that's what the problem is using the large. I can't do anything here. But I can. I like the idea. I'm going to stick with the idea. But now I need to figure out what kind of railing I want to use. Do I want to get real decorative? And I can always do something here with shingles. Oh well, let us. Yes, I can do this. Let's see what kind of railings we have here. I got those. I got the bridge mod. I can also do the banisters, but that won't work. I wanted to do something that sat on the edge. You know, let's just go with this for right now, just to get the concept down. Because this will work, and I wanted to take. What I wanted to do was to this. I don't think this idea is coming through the way I wanted. Doesn't matter. It can all be reversed. And the idea for this end part was supposed to be, see, it just looks weak. But let's get the concept. See, you got these great views. So now how do we make this work? We do that. And then in the center here, we put a glass door. Yeah, this doesn't seem like one of my better ideas. Only because of that front part. So what we're going to do is, where's the one that I'm looking for? I need the center door. There it is. So do I need right? That'll work. And there's going to be compromises with literally everything. So now this one here, let us take this up and we'll do that to make that look, to build out like that door frame. I have no clue of what I'm doing with this. But that's the beauty of it. You kind of get that impression there. So for the front here, because we got that big gaping hole, what do we do with that? What we do is we take some red block and we cut it. What we're going to end up with is this little piece. Now here's where the compromise, that looks a lot better, but here's where the compromise kicks in. Because of the choice of material that I used, we have this place over here. Now I could change that. And there's probably other things that I could do with the wood to create a gap. And I'll look into that. But that's not bad. It's textured. Oh. Why didn't I got it. So that's would be duh. Let's do this. Floor wood A. That's it right there. So what we do is there, problem solved. Oop. That was one heck of a glitch. Problem solved. Now I'm wondering if I take that all the way across, that actually looks kind of cool. Just by doing that. See, this is the part where you kind of yeah, that's a better compromise. I still don't, and I'll show you what I mean about an overhang, because I think the overhang idea might work too, to make it look that much cooler. Because it's missing something. So if I go back in and I go into here and I take this and we're going to take that. Now I can take that, put that in. I think that, yep. Oh no, it doesn't. There it goes. You see that overhang? The overhang idea would work, but if it came out one more and actually overhung. So we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it like that. So you could take that one step further and go one more out, but it's meant to be like an observation deck. And actually it's very large, but yeah, it's hard to get anything in this world to do what you really want it to do. So there you have it. There's the idea. So we have seating, we have chairs, everything else. I want to change those tabletops because they're blending in. And let's go with, I wanted to see what this would do. I don't want to use that. Can you? Ooh, I like that. It's not meant to be that, but I think that makes a great outdoor table. This is a great block. Tech Wolf had a very interesting thing. I had a lot of the mods, the R-Block mods that I've been experimenting with over the years, and I put them up on MediaFire to be played with. And so this person took the mods and kind of developed them, put them all in one and everything else. But right now, they're just going to use it on their server. The thing, I put the mod out on MediaFire because I could never get Google Drive to work properly. You do anything you want with that mod. I know you said you left the credit files in and everything else, but when I release that, you're free to use that. Go for it. And I'm very happy that you're using it, because mainly the work that I did, and the programming is bad. Mainly the work that I did was in terms of just the graphics, finding the graphics or making my own graphics and doing, putting them all together. Like, I didn't create these couches. These couches were made by mom and pops. I just changed the color file. So, you know, the mom and pop couches have the hammer that you can change them with. These don't. This is awful big. Doesn't matter. So like this wood floor, that's one of my blocks. You saw how it has concrete on one side, and that was made specifically for a house that I was working on. So by all means, use the graphics. That is very cool. And thank you. So this is a look at here, and I'm going to put some stuff over here. We got pictures to put up to make everything look cool. And I'm going to do some other things in here to give it a nice artsy look. We can put that there. We can put that there and change these, because obviously I want outdoorsy pictures, not car pictures. These pictures, I've explained these before. These are, oh, I can put one there, but I don't want to. These pictures are, half of them came with the Grimaldi mod, and then I added them. And I've shown in previous episodes how that, oh, that was the one I wanted. There we go. Previous episodes of how I did that. Cool. Should it go there? Nope, it should go there. And that goes there, and we change that. Nice. Because I'm gonna put like a table here, and we're gonna have other things here. We can have tables over here. But that's it. That's how it works. So that's gonna do it, because these episodes have already gone 40 minutes. Jeez. So we come up here now. We have this overlook area, kind of a compromise, but still looks cool. Overlooking the little water feature. We have a log cabin up here. And I want to, like I said, I want to continue to develop this area. And then up here, there's going to be seating and such. It's supposed to be an educational type deal. And then finish the offices. So I think it turned out exactly the way I envisioned it for the most part. There. So there you have it. That is a very strange look. Now the building is done. I like the patio. I flew through the trees. I know. I do. It's in my contract. I have to do it on every episode. I think we have a nice balance and a nice start to what I want to do with this area up here. So cool. And that fireplace actually works. You can see the fire. There's fire. Nice. So that is going to do it. That is my little area here. I am going to do a overview. What was that? Oh, the fox. I still haven't done anything else in here yet. I am going to do an overview of the area that I said I was going to do several episodes ago. Just to show off. Because why not? See, these are reverse balconies. Cool. So that's going to do it. So thank you very much for joining. And we'll go from there. This area is coming along rather nicely. All right. Until the next episode. Where's my kitties? There they are. Until, ouch, I walked into the plant. I'm just going to chill out here. So until the next episode, thank you for joining. And goodbye.